Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for joining the channel today. So guys, we are going to be talking about an exciting video or some important things you need to know. There is a country in Europe. This country is actually a member of the European Union, and there are some exciting things I would be talking about in this video. And if you have been thinking, oh, where can I move, where can I immigrate to, then this is the video you need. And I want to tell you that if you watch this video to the end, you may not regret why you clicked on the video. So this video is basically going to be about Ireland. I'm going to be calling it Ireland. Some people call it Ireland, but I will be calling Ireland. I don't know, maybe that's my own way of pronouncing it. But again, guys, if you are new here, please like this video for me and do not forget to subscribe below. If you do like the video, YouTube is going to give me water to drink. Please give me water to drink. That's the only thing. I'm not asking for money. All right, thank you so much. So if you want to jackpot abroad, this video is for you. Now I will be telling you some reasons why you should move to Ireland in 2024, 2025, 2026. And the very first one we will talk about is the safety. Now, as an international student, if you are looking for destinations or a place to migrate to, I would always advise you, as somebody who has the experience in this area, that it's always good to put safety into consideration. Now, if you look at Ireland, well, Ireland is one of the safest countries to me. One of the top safest places to live in now, even more than the United States of America, according to me. That's my own opinion. Okay, and I want you to do more research about this to see if it's really a place for you to consider. Of course, things do happen. There are little details of maybe petty things that usually happens in one or two countries, but trust me, if you live in Ireland, you would love it. Now, before we go to reason number 2, guys, have you shared the video? Have you liked the video? Please, I know you have done so. Thank you so much for understanding. Reason number 2 is the high quality of education. If you take a look at the universities or higher education institutions in Ireland, you will notice that most of these institutions are top-ranked universities, though they may have some other educational institutions, those for postgraduates and all the rest. But again, if you are looking for top programs, all right, like high quality education, take Irish universities. I talked about University Cork, UCC Cork, and UCC Dublin. There are so many schools in Ireland, University of Limerick, to consider. Okay, if you want to study a bachelor's program in English, a master's in English, PhD in English, postgraduate, 1-year programs, 2 years programs, you are good to go. Ireland offer all these programs. So this is another reason for you to look into Ireland. And if you think you have the resources or the budget, why not? You find your way into this beautiful country. It is a beautiful country. Remember, I'm not talking about Northern Ireland in the UK. I am talking about Republic of Ireland. This one is in the European Union. The other one in the UK is not in the EU, because UK itself was once inside but left. So any member associated with UK should not be in the Europe. I hope you understand what I mean. So that is it. Now, another very important reason as an international you should consider when looking at Ireland, or you should consider about Ireland, is the post-study visa. Yeah, it is possible for you to get a post-study visa in Ireland. And also remember that this post-study visa is going to take you, the time you are spending, like the time for your post-study visa, also counts towards your naturalization. All right, if you live in Ireland for 5 years, automatically you qualify to apply for the Irish passport. But remember that there are other requirements you need to put into consideration, like you get an employer who can employ you, and of course do your work permits, which will lead you to PR before you can apply for this Irish passport, which is the citizenship option. And remember, even with the post-study visa, you can do an extension. That's to say, if the post-study visa expires, you can equally do an extension, and this extension can go for maybe 6 months. Some people can even still get it for 2 years. It just depends. The Irish government does not want people who are liabilities to the government, in as much as you can show that you have a job, because there are certain jobs that you must qualify for that might employ you in order to give you the stamp 1G visa. I hope you understand. So also understand that critical skilled work permit is different from the general work permit. All right, general work permit is the one you get, and the critical work permit will lead you to, of course, your PR and the passport. So put all this into consideration. Then those of you who are studying postgraduate programs, when you, or those who are studying bachelor's programs, if you study a bachelor's program, after it you are going to get a postgraduate permit. This is the stamp 1G. Then after that you get a job, and if this job sponsor your visa, they are going to give you stamp 1. Then after that you can now apply for PR. PR is stamp 4. I hope you understand. So these are some of the things you should put into consideration when looking at studies in Ireland. If you intend to study in Ireland, put them into consideration. Also, Ireland is the only, if not the only, but the largest English speaking country found in the EU. Now, like I said before, the UK, first of all, is not a member of the European Union anymore. So that makes Ireland a giant English speaking country now in the EU. I think, yeah, if you look at the European Union, this should be the only country, I mean English speaking, not like part of it is English, part is the other language is Finnish, Denmark, Danish, Hungarian, Swedish. No, everybody's English. So if you are looking to see, you will see that Ireland has a lot of opportunities. You don't need to worry yourself again of studying a language. So if you are thinking that, oh, me moving to a country and studying a language is going to be a problem, then you should be looking at the UK, Ireland, Australia, Canada. But again, like I said, Ireland is the only English-speaking country in the European Union right now. If not the only, but the largest, as I can term it. So please take a look into this and consider so many things, which means that if you want to get citizenship, you do not even need anything like IELTS or Duolingo. If you want to study, you don't really need anything like maybe IELTS or TOEFL, though there are still some schools that will not accept you without IELTS. I know of UCC Cork. They rejected an application someone did, and this person is my friend, because the band score was low. So guys, you have to put all this into consideration. But when it comes to naturalization, you don't have anything to do with the language. Like if you are in the Denmark, Netherlands, Sweden, you have to study the language before you can write an exam or finish before you now qualify to apply for citizenship. No, it doesn't work that way in Ireland. So that's something you should put into consideration. Also, the fact that the minimum pay in Ireland is very high, that is another option for you to consider. Ireland, the minimum wage is 11.30 cents right now. That's 11.30 euros. If you are in Ireland as an international student, that's the minimum wage. As I know, it might have increased, but trust me, by next year this will not be the same minimum wage. So it also gives you grounds to even do more than 1 or 2 jobs. Yeah, I know people who are doing so in Ireland. And as an international student, you can always do this job. 11 euros is not small money, so you can take care of yourself, pay your bills, and feed yourself at least. So it's not a bad idea. The minimum wage is good, though it may not be good somehow, but to me it is a good pay for 1 hour job. So guys, put this into consideration. Ireland is also the home of very big companies. Like there are a lot of bigger companies or very giant companies in Ireland. For those of you who do YouTube, those who do Facebook, you already know where your payments usually come from. Google, Ireland. That's to tell you that Google is also in Ireland. YouTube is also in Ireland, or whatever. In fact, Google owns YouTube. So, or which one of them owns another. Just know it like that. Meta is also in Ireland, because those who do Facebook, they already know what I'm talking about. Then you also have companies like manufacturing companies. You also have places like TikTok, Amazon, all these big companies, pharmaceutical companies. They are also found in Ireland. So if you are studying in this country, definitely after you finish school, you will definitely get a job. There is nothing like unemployment. No, you will get a job, bro. Let's not just even go there. The only problem now is the tuition is very big. Like if you want to study a program in Ireland, you have to budget yourself. Yeah, universities in Ireland, they charge at least 11,000, 12,000 and above. I was even checking, I think I saw the cheapest to be 13,000 euros per year. and it depends, and you have to pay all this money for 1 year before you can apply for a study visa. And again, you still need to show at least 10,000 euros for proof of funds before you can apply, before other things. So guys, you have to put all this into consideration. Okay, there are a lot of big companies in Ireland. Then also, if you have something like maybe some particular skills, you are good to go, because Ireland can easily give you a job. Career prospects, you can also push your career further if you are located in Ireland and develop more skills. So this video is just to tell you that there are good reasons for you to consider Ireland. All right, there are some. To me, to move to the UK, I prefer going to Ireland, the UK. I don't know why, but that's just my belief. If I'm to choose between one of those countries, I will choose Ireland over UK. I don't know what you think, but I'm just here to give you some reasons why you should consider Ireland over many other countries in Europe. And again, like I said, you can easily get stamp 4, which is your citizenship or your passport visa. Okay, it's very easy. Just finish your school, get postgraduate, look for a job, let the job sponsor you. Then after that, you are good to go for your citizenship or your passport. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to share if you haven't shared. Till we meet again in another one. Bye bye.